Well, hello, and welcome to another episode. You may notice that there is no bookcase behind me this week, and that is because I am coming to you from my office here at school. This is where I'm spending part of my time these days. I like to get here bright and early in the morning because that's when I think I do my best work. So it's just past 7 a.m. and I'm here, it's nice and quiet, and I'm getting my work done. And I thought, you know what, it might be neat to kind of do an episode here from school. We have now entered into kind of a reopening phase of the pandemic. So you might notice that barbershops and restaurants and other places are starting to open up. I have not had the opportunity to go get my hair cut, nor have I thought about shaving my beard just yet, but trust me, the day is coming soon. So we'll have time to have fun with that. So without much more of an intro, I really want you to enjoy this episode. I keep sending in your photos and your videos, and I will make little collages for you during my episode when I gather enough for that. So keep them coming in to me and enjoy the episode. So welcome everyone to another episode, and this week we are interviewing Miss Bourassa, and she's going to talk to us all about gardening. So thank you for being with me today.
You're welcome.
So let's just get right into it. Can you just tell us a little bit how, if we were to start our own garden, how do we get started? What would we have to do?
Okay, well, I have two kinds of gardening that I'm doing. As you can see, I'm in my yard right now, and I have my flower gardens. I have the gardens all along that are, like all the way up to the road, and then I planted some flowers in there.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you. And then, of course, I also have. So then those ones are my yard ones. And then of course you also have like the ones just by the door in pots. So you can also, if you don't have a lot of room or you don't have a lot of yard space, then you can also grow them in pots. I'm not sure if I'm showing you a chair. But these are the ones that I put right beside the door. These are the flowers.
Oh wow,
okay?
Those are beautiful.
Yeah. So, and then you also got to think about sun, shade. So if you look by the door, I have a lot of shade because of the overhang. So I put plants there that like the shade. Okay. So yeah, and some people think, oh, it's shade, you can't get beautiful flowers. So I'm putting the camera on the begonias. Okay. So they're the pink ones. And they love the shade, right? So you get nice big flowers. Then I paired it with these kind of flowers, okay? And I also have another white begonia right there as well. So you can have a lot of shade plants. These ones are really pretty over here. This is a shade plant as well.
Oh, you need to tip it down.
It's just got
down
big,
a bit.
Oh, there we go.
Yep. Oh,
and it
nice.
just has big fluffy leaves.
Oh,
and again,
nice.
Yeah, big fluffy leaves. Yeah. So anyways, that is sort of the flower type gardening. But this year, because of the pandemic and because of the, the need for a good hobby and some extra food, I also grew some vegetable gardens. So,
nice.
Yeah. So here I am in my garage, and this is where I keep all my stuff. And I started quite a few of them. Not of it, I'm going to show you where they're planted now, but I do have a few left that I'm still growing. Okay, so you can see these ones have been started from seeds.
Oh,
okay,
nice.
And yeah, so I start them as little seeds in this big window I have here, and then the sun is really good in here, and so it gets them nice. It's nice and warm too, so it gets them started. And here's where I keep my gardening gloves, right here. Okay, so if I'm going to plant something, I put my gardening gloves on, and I have my watering can, and I have a little basket right here that's got all my tools in it. right here.
Okay.
Yeah, and then of course I have the bigger tools as well, right here. So lots of them. Yeah.
So the
So I
first
can go
step,
down.
the
Yes.
first step is putting in the seed, right? How deep do you
Yeah.
plant your seeds?
You know, it really depends on what kind it is as to how deep you need to plant it. So the when I go down to the garden, I will show you some of the ones that were planted deeper, and then some of the ones that were planted just very lightly with just a very loose soil over the top. I'll show you. This is like this one is red onions, and
Okay.
this one was yeah. So this one wasn't planted that deeply. Okay, just there because very small seeds, and so you don't want to plant them very deeply.
Right.
Okay, but things like the beans was probably about an inch down.
Oh,
So I made a
that's a
you know,
lot
fairly
deeper.
good hole. Yeah, a
Wow.
lot deeper. So I'm going to take a little walk down to my vegetable gardens.
All right.
So I'm going to show you my side of my yard.
We get an
I have
outside tour of your house.
So I'm opening my big gate here. And this is how I get down to the back of my house. And this is some more shade sort of gardens.
Oh, very nice. And you planted this all yourself?
Yeah, when we built this house, there was nothing here, so we just put the plants in after.
Wow.
They had built the containers, you know, with these bricks,
Yes.
and then we just went ahead and put plants in them.
Looks
I have
great.
a big vine right here,
Mm-hmm.
and this is the vegetable garden. This is my salad. I call it my salad garden. So I'm not sure how well you can see it.
Oh, I can see it great. Look at all
Oh,
the
good.
different vegetables.
Yeah, and again, these were all started, you know, in my garage as babies,
Mm-hmm.
and then now they're quite big. So you can see the peas. I put them at the back because they're taller, right?
Yes.
So these are the peas right here, and then I have radishes in here. I have green onions, and lettuce right here. Lots, and we've been eating this for a while already.
So how long ago did you start this garden? When did you start growing?
Well, the seeds were started right when the pandemic started. So 2 months ago. Yeah.
Okay, so this is 2 months worth of growth. Wow.
Yeah. And so I have a lot of spices right here.
Mm-hmm.
So it's easy for me to get to. It's just off my deck, and I just come and these are just going to keep growing. Oh, you know, over the summer and stuff. They're not, you know, I only cut the tops off, and so they just keep growing. Whereas some things, like when I pull the radishes out, radishes are in the ground, they're done, right? Then they're done.
And
but I can make a second growing.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. And do you have problems with animals coming into your garden?
No, because I don't know if you noticed, but I have a lot of fence here. And now I'm going to show you where I have made, there's nothing I can get in this. So I'm going to take you to my bottom garden that we just made. I had to even put stairs to get there. And I tell you, nothing can get in there. I'll tell you right now. So here's where I'm going. It's another layer in this house. Okay. So we had all rocks down here, and we decided, why don't we put our second vegetable garden in here?
That is great.
So, yeah. So I'm going to show you the view of the steps. So there's the new steps that we made. So it's easy to go in and out from the gate. But do you see how you cannot get an animal?
It's like Fort Knox.
It's very hard to get into. Okay. So you were asking me how deep? Well, these are the beans right here that I grew in my garage. Can you see that?
Yes, I can.
So they were, yeah. So look how much they've grown in those 2 months, right?
Yeah, no kidding. That's
quite
great.
big already. Yeah.
Wow.
And then this is squash. And as they grow bigger, we're going to let them just kind of go over onto the rocks there. Yeah, it's, see, this is like a very layered house, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing
So there you go.
your garden with us and some tips on how to garden. I'm sure the kids are going to love seeing that, and maybe hopefully that'll inspire you to create your own garden one day, if not this year, maybe next year. So thank you, Miss Bourassa, for being with us today. I'll let you go get inside and find cover from the rain.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Enjoyed it.
Have a great rest of your day.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, so there are a lot of birthdays happening this week, and I'd like to go through them. And before I begin, I do want to thank everybody for making that birthday video for me. I really appreciated it. I'm going to cherish that for a very, very long time, and it'll be a memory that I never forget. So thank you. So celebrating birthdays this week, we have Ty in grade 2. Happy birthday to you. Natalia in grade 2 on the same day, so happy birthday to you as well. The next day we have Arian in grade 2 as well, so 3 grade 2 birthdays all right next to each other. In grade 4, happy birthday to Tristan. Happy birthday to Kane in grade 6. Happy birthday to Bradley in grade 3. Happy birthday to Siobhan in grade 5. Happy birthday to Kian in grade 2. Happy birthday to Ava in grade 7. Those are all the birthdays that are happening this week. It's a long list, and I hope you all have wonderful birthdays and are able to celebrate it with your family. So welcome everyone. Today I am with Mrs. Stewart, and we're going to play a little game of Would You Rather. But before we begin, I just want to say welcome and just want to know how have things been going for you lately?
Pretty good. I have to say that I've enjoyed the nice weather in the past and just getting outside a lot. I'm not used to working at the computer all day long, so I'm really finding things out about myself, that's for sure.
Yeah, me too. So just tell us how have things been over these past couple weeks?
They've been pretty good. Remote learning is different, obviously, than in the classroom, and I really miss the students, but I'm glad I can see them weekly at our grade 1 class meets and individually in our small meets. I look forward to seeing them every week.
So I invited you here today to play a game of Would You Rather. I think we're going to
And that's stressing me out.
I'll try to answer them with you, so we'll both play. We'll both
okay.
So I thought today what we could do is just play a little game called Would You Rather. You up for that?
Sure.
Okay. I think we'll learn a little bit about each other as we go through this.
Okay.
So would you rather have a magic carpet that flies or your own personal robot?
My own personal robot.
Yeah. I assume this personal robot would do all your cleaning, cooking, everything for you.
That is correct.
Magic carpet.
Yeah, why is that?
Because you can fly. You can go wherever you want, no traffic. Yeah, magic carpet, like Aladdin.
Oh, I think I'd like my own personal robot.
Would you rather be the worst player on a team that always wins or the best player on a team that always loses?
Ooh, good question. I would want to be on the winning team.
Yeah.
And because they're obviously other good players, so I could learn from them.
I don't want to pick either of those.
That's a hard one. I think I'd rather be the best player on a team that always loses.
How about this one? Would you rather be a famous singer or a famous actor?
I think a famous actor, because I don't think I have any hope with the singing anyways, so.
I think I'm with you on that one because sure, like maybe I'm really good at singing because I'm famous for my singing, but with singing comes dancing, and I am not good at dancing.
Some
So
actors do a little bit of dancing too, though.
I would avoid those movies.
I'd like to be a famous singer. I love singing.
Ah, there you go.
Singer.
Singer?
Yeah.
How about, would you rather be able to control the weather or be able to talk to animals?
Whoa. I'd like to talk to my dog. Wow. Maybe I could get through.
I think talk to animals.
Yeah.
You could probably learn a lot talking to animals. Like, what are they thinking? I don't know.
No, I don't know either.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I want to talk to animals. I just love them so much. I love my dogs. I talk to them, whether they understand me or not. I think I want to talk to animals.
Would you rather have the superpower to fly or the superpower to be invisible?
Ooh. I think invisible.
Yeah.
Like walk through walls, cut in lineups.
I think just for fun, I think I just want to fly and be able to view everything. I don't know. The invisible thing is kind of creepy to me. I don't want to be creeping up on people.
See, I feel like I have experience with invisibility because that's how I was with girls all throughout high school. So I kind of get how that works. And it's not fun.
I think flying would be very cool.
Right?
I
Think
think
about your
yeah.
travel to work.
Yeah.
No
That
traffic.
would be no traffic. That's right. Very good.
I'm with you on that one. Would you rather eat a tomato and sugar sandwich or my famous Easter burger?
They're equally gross because of the sugar content, but at least there's the tomato in it.
Yeah.
So I think I'll go for the tomato and sugar sandwich first, if I had to choose.
What's an Easter burger?
That was from my episode that I did where I was teaching kids how to make sandwiches, pandemic sandwiches.
Oh, that's right.
And I took the Easter candy and put it inside
Yes, I do remember that.
a freezer burnt bun.
I think I would rather have, well, yeah, I'd rather have the Easter sugar one than the one with the stale, was that the one with the stale bread?
I think they were both with stale bread.
Oh, maybe not then.
They both sound delicious.
I can tell you they're not.
I think I'll go with the Easter one. I do like mini eggs. I don't know about in bread and with butter, but toss up. I'm gonna go with the Easter eggs.
I've tried both. And I think both could be a punishment.
Yeah.
Would you rather only be allowed to eat pizza for every meal for the rest of your life or ice cream for every meal for the rest of your life?
Oh my. Well, I like both of them.
Mhm.
But I'm thinking the ice cream might make me a little too hyper. So maybe pizza would be better.
Pizza. I think pizza, you could have like a lot more food groups on there.
Yes, possibly.
Definitely ice cream.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm not really a pizza person. All that dough.
Nope.
So no, I got to go for the ice cream.
Last question. Would you rather play in the snow in the mountains or play in the sand on the beach?
Both are so good. Because we're coming up to summer, I'm going to say sand in the beach because we've already been doing that a little bit on these nice days in May.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at this point, definitely the sand on the beach.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the summer and some nice warm weather. Yes.
I'll pick the winter one.
The winter?
Snow. I will.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's like the skiing and tobogganing and all that.
Absolutely. Just the outdoor. I love being outside in the winter and it's a lot of fun. We do a lot of snowshoeing and skiing and taking our dogs out. Yep, I'll pick that.
Well, thank you for playing Would You Rather with us. I really appreciate it. I think we learned a lot about each other today.
We certainly did. Thank you, Mr. Paul.
Thank you, and we'll hopefully see you soon.
Bye.
So here we are at the end of another episode. And for my final thoughts this week, I just want to keep them on you and let you know that you are loved and that you are missed. And I really do look forward to the day where we get to come together again soon. And know that you are always in my thoughts and always in my prayers. Over these next few weeks, I hope that you're able to find unique and safe opportunities to connect with your friends and extended family. I hope that you finish the year off well and that you keep studying hard, keep working hard, because I know your teachers love you very much and they are very impressed with the work that you've been doing to this point. So keep up the good work. Know that we are thinking about you and we hope to see you soon. God bless.